5 things that drain your energy without you noticing, backed by science. If you feel tired all the time, even after sleeping, this is not a motivation problem, and it's not a personal failure. Science already knows why this happens. Every day, invisible processes are draining your mental and physical energy, quietly, consistently, and without asking permission. Today, you'll discover 5 scientifically proven energy drains affecting millions of Americans right now, and why feeling exhausted in the modern world is often a biological response, not a weakness. 1. Decision fatigue. From the moment you wake up, your brain starts spending energy. What to wear, what to eat, which email to answer first, whether to scroll or not. Neuroscience shows that every decision consumes glucose and oxygen in the brain, especially in the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for focus, judgment, and self-control. The more decisions you make, the weaker these systems become. This is called decision fatigue. Studies observing judges, doctors, and CEOs reveal the same pattern. As decisions increase, mental energy drops, impulse control weakens, and errors increase. By the end of the day, it's not that you lack discipline, your brain is simply depleted. This is not laziness, it's neural exhaustion. Everyday example. You come home after work and stare at the fridge, not because there's no food, but because choosing feels exhausting. Ordering fast food suddenly feels easier than deciding what to cook. That's not a lack of willpower, that's a brain that has already spent its daily energy budget. 2. Constant digital stimulation. Every notification feels small, but your brain doesn't treat it that way. Each alert activates the dopamine system, the same system involved in motivation and reward. In small doses, dopamine helps you focus. In excess, it does the opposite. Research shows that constant stimulation keeps the brain in a state of alert, activating stress pathways and increasing cortisol levels. This doesn't create energy, it creates burnout. Over time, the brain becomes overstimulated yet undermotivated. You feel restless, distracted, and mentally tired even when doing nothing. Your brain isn't bored, it's overloaded. Everyday example. You sit on the couch scrolling through your phone, switching between social media, news, and messages. 10 minutes later, you feel more tired than before, even though you didn't move. Your brain has been reacting, evaluating, and comparing non-stop. 3. Chronic stress, not acute stress. Stress itself is not the enemy. Short-term stress can sharpen focus and performance. The problem is chronic stress. When cortisol stays elevated for too long, studies show it begins to damage areas of the brain involved in memory, emotional regulation, decision-making, and energy balance. This is why you can feel exhausted even on days when you haven't done much physically. Your nervous system is working overtime even at rest. In many Americans, stress is no longer an event, it's a background condition, and the brain pays the price. Everyday example. Nothing bad happened today, yet you feel tense, irritable, and drained. Bills, deadlines, world news, and uncertainty quietly sit in the background. Your body doesn't distinguish between real danger and constant pressure. It stays activated all the same. 4. Multitasking, which the brain can't do. The human brain cannot multitask. What we call multitasking is actually rapid attention switching. Each switch carries a metabolic cost. Cognitive research shows that frequent task switching increases mental errors, reduces efficiency, and accelerates cognitive fatigue, sometimes by up to 40%. Focus is not just a skill, it's an energy state. When attention is fragmented, energy drains faster than we realize. You don't need more willpower, you need fewer mental collisions. Everyday example. You work on a laptop while checking your phone, replying to messages and listening to something in the background. By mid-afternoon, your brain feels foggy. You didn't do more work, you just forced your brain to constantly switch gears. 5. Poor sleep quality, not just sleep time. Sleep is when the brain restores energy. During deep sleep, waste products are cleared, neurotransmitters rebalance, and energy systems reset. When sleep quality is disrupted, dopamine, serotonin, and glucose regulation all suffer. The brain enters survival mode. That's why lack of sleep doesn't just make you tired, it makes everything harder. You don't lack motivation, your biology is struggling to recover. Everyday example. You sleep 8 hours but wake up exhausted. The night was fragmented. Light exposure, stress, late screens, shallow sleep. Your body rested, but your brain never fully shut down to repair itself. What science makes clear? Energy is not about pushing harder, it's about removing what drains you. Neuroscience, psychology, and physiology all point to the same conclusion. When you protect your brain, your life changes. Chronic fatigue is not normal. It's a signal, a message from your nervous system asking for protection, not punishment. If you recognized yourself in this video, that doesn't mean you're broken. It means your brain is asking for support. You don't have to go through this alone. Talking to someone you trust or a mental health professional can help. If this video made you feel seen, like, share, and comment. Your story can help someone who is fighting in silence. You are not alone. MindUmbra is here to help. See you in the next video.